back. I need some freestylers. Is that back, Swan? Hey, what? Now I got a challenge for y'all. We're gonna get up here and we're gonna set the vibe for the night. It's all love. It's all light. All right. Hey, Black Swan. How that handshake go, bro? Anyway, that's how we do here at the Jungle. Ladies and gentlemen, this be the band. We're gonna introduce them to you one by one in a few minutes, but right now, this the Jungle Band and Black Swan.
Give it up for the Queen. When I blow your mind, you know it's gonna be on belief. My man on the keys right here, that's a motif. Give it up for the drummer. Oh, listen, that young lady was a stunner. You love the way I rhyme. My brother got the t-shirt that says Twin Tribes. Had the smooth lumberjack, I got your mountain man. Nobody flows like I can. Young lady got the red dress, little Miss Hatamani. I see a Miss Caramel, the way to start a party. Looking gorgeous like Miss Cleopatra. Yes, brother got the double cameras. That's an econ. I kids my free on, keep it exquisite. My flow is witty, my flow pretty, like little Miss Aditi, chillin' with a man. Yeah, holding it down, he from another land. Thank you for the flash, that's how I get the cash. Young Nancy drew with the glass and she did it with pizzazz. Yes, had to hold the top like Mr. Room 5. That's right, Black Swan, we was doing it live. So I'ma give it back to the Queen with the beautiful highlights, up with the fashion. Look at a t-shirt that's not pink, that's salmon. I grew up in Roxbury from a ghetto city. You see her chain, that's Hello Kitty.
That's fine. Give it up, give it up. Hey, Cassie, 2 times, baby. Go Cassie, go 2 times, go Cassie.
Listen, sit in the city and sing. No replacing all this time that we spend. Every day keep going by, I wonder where we began. Came from the struggle, the grind, the hardest thing was to live. Niggas acting too much, I can't even tell who legit. Sick it to the street, cause that's exactly what I say on the wrist. And I noticed I was blessed, so I was blessed with a gift. And it's ironic how niggas just say that they profit, just turn around and say they so for profit. I'm just being honest, in the city where you gotta be modestly full of beats. Young nigga got it off the street, gotta do it. And I be spitting so fluid. They can listen to it, but they never heard through it. Yeah, my life is a gamble every time I take a risk. Everybody looking all this shit up on my wrist like this. Who else could really pop like this? He the shit, and they ain't gotta say he the shit. Proof is in the pudding if you looking at the kid. Going what I do and I'm just doing how I live. Yeah, I do it big like B.I.G. And they know about the kid, cause Cashy too. X do it easy. Thank you.
Fly with me it's something that you care about. You know if I got it, I'ma air it out. Up late, past the curfew at your parents' house. Sneaking through your window, call that window pane. I been getting hella high, smoking that endo main. 2 puffs in like, baby, can I get your name? Oh, you told me already, that's a shame. Met her inside the gallery, met her in the arena. Da Vinci would've been proud how I treat you like Mona Lisa. I paint you a perfect picture, but you just wanna delete them. Problems we always have, but answers we never see them these days. All I need is 2 badass bitches trying to have a 3-way without no conversation, just extra concentration. Let's take a long vacation without no confrontations. Look, let's go. I can't forget it all the memories. How could I forget you, girl, when you were more than just a friend of me? Forget it all, 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 forget it all.
Anyone familiar with that? Clap. Don't be ashamed. Anyone familiar with the 12 step? Yeah. They need to call that the 12 mile. The 12 mile program. That's how much coke I would rather do before stepping foot into that place. My grandmother's a trip. She's very religious. She has Bibles scattered all over the house. All of them have marijuana in it. I told you. My grandma can get high, but I can't, right? Anyway, some of her weed went missing during Bible study, and my grandmother blames Deaconess Brown, because Deaconess Brown has a history of sleeping with the pastor. And my grandma got all worked up. I'm gonna expose that hoe! I'm gonna expose that hoe! And I was like, Grandma, you need to chill. You need to take a hit of this and relax.
Yeah. How much should I wait? Hey. I'm broke about a day. Hey. I don't really got no time to waste. Hey. Pick up the pace. How much should I wait? Hey. I'm broke about a day. Hey. I don't really got no time to waste. Hey. Pick up the pace. Cause the clock been stopped for a minute, and the money really starting to diminish. Said they about to feel the wrath of a minute. I've been dreaming about a rave, hop up in it, and the only way to get it, muscle up, pop, spinach. I only care about the broccoli. Me, myself, and non-saucilies. Me and money got a love triangle. I never had enough of it, damn you, God. But for that, I gotta thank you, God. You taught me how to get it now. I got my head in the game, never a scrimmage. Now I'm shooting up for the stars, never a limit. Only limit exists inside of your mind. How much should I wait? Hey. I'm broke about a day. Hey. I don't really got no time to waste. Hey. Pick up the pace. How much should I wait? Hey. I'm broke about a day. Hey. I don't really got no time to waste. Hey. Pick up the pace. Been in the trench for a mighty long time. Belly of the beast. They call it the street. Shooting out my window, I never fell off the beat. Mama said, "Duck, but enough is enough. I'm tired of living this way. Make a minimum wage. Call it coming of age. I'ma cut me a brick. I'ma chop it a bits. I'ma triple this shit. Tell my boss I'ma quit. Fuck a job right. What's the point of me standing there at the stoplight? I'ma run this bitch. I'm hella sick. An old white man pull up in a whip. A band leads. The man like 86. It made me sick. It made me wish. Still got my youth whenever I make it big. Bleed for this. If I don't get it, I'ma take this shit. My patience is nowhere to be found. So stick around for the main event. How much should I wait? Hey. I'm broke about a day. Hey. I don't really got no time to wait. Hey. Pick up the pace. How much should I wait? Hey. I'm broke about a day. Hey. I don't really got no time to wait. Hey. Pick up the pace.
All the collaboration going on, the love. I don't know what. I'm supposed to be fucking funny, and I don't know if I can be funny. Huh? Damn. So, there once was a girl named Adorn. She loved to blow on horns. All the boys took her their reeds, and she sucked out their seeds and spit them into fields of corn. I'm more of a dick licker. I'm not much of a sucker. But actually, I just recently started playing the clarinet because I got kicked in the head and it left me all fucked up. Well, I don't know if I got kicked in the head because I don't remember what happened. But I started blowing on the clarinet because I read somewhere when I finally could read. That happened about 20 years ago when I got kicked in the head. And I read that music would help me get my shit together. Yeah, okay. So I started blowing on this son of a bitch, and I said, Jesus Christ, I know the difference
difference now between blowjob and fellatio. You motherfuckers are crazy. And you musicians, asking a bitch if she'll give you a blowjob, or a man, I don't know what you're asking, you know. But when you ask someone to give you a blowjob, what if they actually blew you? I just want to know, huh? Yeah? I mean, did you know you could kill a person by blowing too much air in there? Oh yeah! You can send some air embolism all the way up to their brain and poof, you're to their heart, yeah. So it happens more frequently with men who think that, or with people who think that eating pussy should be and blowing air up in there. Because apparently there have been a few pussies that have died from that. Alright, so I'm really aghast at the statistics on female orgasms. I really am. I think it's a shame. You know, I think less than half of women have an orgasm with their male sexual partners. Now, I don't know what happens female to female, right? I haven't done that.
80%.
Pardon me?
It's about 80%.
80% women to woman get orgasms? Is that why dicks are all named? Not dicks, dildos are all named?
What the fuck is going on?
My first vibrator was so old when I inherited it, because back in those days we inherited shit, right? And I inherited it from my granny, not from my mom. Because I inherited shit from my mom or dad. I'm just saying that. But it was so old, it plugged into the wall while you were using it. And the cord was like only a foot long. I mean, man, you want to talk about jerking off, right? I mean, you're like, here's the wall. Oh, Jesus. It was tough. It was tough. But you want to know the worst thing about that guy, that vibrator I inherited? What? It wasn't grounded. Oh, yeah. For those of you who don't know, that means it was shocking. Yeah, one day I was trying it out, you know, and it started to shock the hand that held it. And I couldn't turn it loose because it was shocking me, you know? So finally my mama calls me for dinner and I got jerk it out of the wall. I didn't tell her what I'd been doing because we were all in the closet back then. So I took it to the repairman because the encyclopedia, it didn't have a schematic drawing of how to fix this damn vibrator on it, right? Trust me, there was no Google back then. So I took it to the repairman. The repairman said, "Young lady, I refuse to fix this because this thing is going to kill you." He said, "But I want you to know this is the oldest curling iron I have ever seen." I don't know if you noticed this, but I am not a white woman. But I identify as one when I'm on the phone in my $100 Lululemon yoga pants while eating my $17 Whole Foods kale and beet salad. Helps me get into character. What is exceptionally enjoyable is when I'm on a customer service call and the woman says something blatantly racist and I record it. Well, Maybelle, I do agree that there is a high crime rate in your area. But according to your statistics, it has nothing to do with the people you are mentioning. And by the way, Mabel, my dad was a president of the NAACP. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Mabel, you still here? Mabel? Mabel?
You realize this call has been recorded, correct? Then I send an email. I have gotten free cable for the last 7 years because I do stuff like that every single time somebody sends me a bill. I think you guys should do the same thing. I didn't pay for Game of Thrones. I didn't pay for anything. Speaking of being a white woman on the phone, I even learned how to spell quinoa. Hold on a second. Quinoa. K-E-E-N-W-A. Quinoa. That's actually the name of my non-binary he, she, it, them niece, nephew. I haven't figured out how to deal it, but I love her to death. Him, her. I love them. But that's her name. I've been with my husband for a very, very, very long time. And someone at a show the other day asked me, why is it echoey? Is that better? Yeah. What's the key to your long-term relationship? And I said 3 things. Sense of humor, and when that little voice inside your head while you're sitting across from your loved one says everything, don't say any of this stuff out loud. If you're across from your relationship, your lover, your friend, or whatever, and that little voice is telling you to shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, don't say that out loud. I did that twice. Good thing he was drunk and kind of stoned, so he thought it was his own voice telling him the same thing to me. Another wonderful thing is I met my husband. I was a 175-pound competitive bodybuilder. Check out my ass. It's still firm. He was a 132-pound drug mule. Some of you may not know this, but that was the 80s. It used to be called drug dealing, but now it's called entrepreneurship. But we both have the same size waist. So when we decided to make it legal, get married, I strongly suggested to him that if I were going to maintain this fit, fabulous, and very fuckable physique, he should at least have tried to do the same. Just try. I'm not telling you to get a 6-pack. I'm just telling him to make the effort. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, but it's been at least 6 inches since I last pegged my husband. Now, if you're an older individual in this audience, when you Google pegging, like I did, don't go for the text. Go for the graphic.
Oh, man.
Because I look damn good.
But tonight, I'm going to perform one of my singles that I released back in January called Regrets. I hope you guys like it. And currently right now I'm working on my EP, so I'm super excited to release more music. Of course, put myself out there more. So I hope you guys enjoy my performance. We were just kids, barely how this would work. You yearned for me, and I yearned for you. Restless nights, all we were used to. You might could be since I walked into your world. It was a
aggressive. Passing all the seconds, writing shit for self-fulfillment, self-insurance like Progressive. No car, but I still got the drive. Working towards my license one step at a time. No time to recline, or I might decline every input and idea I have in my mind. Walking fine lines that lead to uncertainty, but to be truly honest, I don't think that shit worries me. Focus on working today to have a better tomorrow. Think about the good that comes instead of lamenting my sorrows, though I may have been cautious, not worked up in subconscious. Trying to make my bread, have my music spread to different continents. What are my options? Say to myself or make music that's bopping. Talk about life or talk about flossing. Stay up or off it, studio or the office. Questioning all these topics cause it's about my future. Whether to follow my dreams or become a Martin Luther type and change up the whole scene. Show more than it seems and undergo abnormal extremes. Still trying to maintain my own happiness through all different means. Jack of all trades when it comes to rapping, though livelihood and strategy, I still make it happen. Try to brand my work ethic with my own pattern, my own status. Spending days preparing my moves and writing classics. You know, like life kinda boring. Wake up yawning, start brainstorming, parade my torment. Couple hooks and verses on the page I'm forming. Grab a bite to eat, then go to sleep and snore. It's like life kinda boring. Wake up yawning, start brainstorming, parade my torment. Couple hooks and verses by the page I'm forming. Grab a bite to eat, then go to sleep and snoring. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy this. Excuse me. I feel like Wiz watching outside the TOP, hearing little niggas talk like they G.O.D. with the confidence of such that they so OG. Just fucking wait till they go see me. The disrespect I show these niggas, they can never match the intellect. Have a hoarder tendency, beats and bodies I collect. Every single record scratch is in motherfuckers' necks. That more if it don't come correct. I don't represent God. Bars they respect you, bitch. If I pop into your sight, man, I bet you'll switch your careers, embellish your fears. Song like Carmiers is dangerous closer than it appears. The feet fully smeared on the face of my opponents, thinking that they struggle when they're lacking main components. L's and tragedies, I own it. Terrible times come ahead, but I've learned how to deal much better than them. Overcome most adversity. Fuck you if you ain't heard of me. Leave the competition with birth refers to the third degree, certainly the best in my craft. Much better than the niggas who would sit on their ass, smoking wannabe gas, live their life full of regret, a defect. I threw those thoughts away, hit the eject. Crazy how when niggas started out as a regent until niggas hear me now when they're like, oh shit, he's next. Don't think I'm here for the spot, but I'm not here for that part. I'm here to develop new abilities inside of my heart, right with a piece of my heart, blood intact. Even when armed with facts, I'm still in attack. No dignity. One of few rappers who really rap with dignity instead of using lies to get further in the industry, but that shit doesn't interest me. Work for my own improvement, jotting down every movement. They look at artists like, who's next? Who chests at the name something? 512 shoes, so you'll hear my steps thumping. Make no assumptions, even though my shit ain't in clubs constantly bumping. Watch a nigga pull up and the crowd will start jumping. Very ecstatic, though my pockets ain't very elastic. I guess I'm working till I'm putting my casket. Outlasted everything I was put through, concluded that I do me and you do you so solo. Hard as Han, I'll bring the shouts of cons. I'll show my dad raps and put on your mom like Horoko. I'm right here, then I'm gone. You niggas never could relate to what I'm on. It's for the work, bitch.
venga bien cerca. Aunque los dos no queremos, no vale el esfuerzo. Si mi vida te tengo, mi vida te quiero. Si mi vida te tengo, en mi vida te quiero. Si en mi vida te tengo, en mi vida te quiero. Si mi vida te tengo, en mi vida te quiero. Si mi vida te tengo, en mi vida te quiero. Ella me habla, si no le habla, si los dos salimos, vete mi combo. Sale Dios sé que la quita. Y si se me ven, se lo doy un poco loquito. Y se me habla porque somos amigos. Y le digo, si no me lo tengo con plata y plomo. Yo quiero seguir conociéndote. No te estoy comiendo cuando me hace. Y le digo, porque no quiero tenerte. Hey yo, I'd like to invite Suicide Child on the next track.
I'm Suicide Child. Shout out my homie Reg. Make some noise for my boy real quick. No, make some noise for me real quick. Yo, can I bust on real quick? Yo, can I dance with y'all real quick? I'm trying to dance, baby. Let's get it. Hey.
How you come around like that? Knowing everyone don't get down like that. Oh, how you come around like that? No, I love it when you put it down like that. How you come around like that? Knowing everyone don't get down like that. Oh, how you come around like that? No, I love it when you put it down like that. Oh, and I see it, and you got it, and I wanted you to know. Hey, if you can turn that up a little, that'll be cool.
Hey, 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 hey. Let's go! Hey!
Come and ride that, I can see that. Anytime that you want back, I feel that. Telling her I want back, I need that. Until we reach the climax, I'll be that. Your man never could find that, I'll reach that. Till my knees back in a relapse, don't be mad. I get free back in a week flat. Cruising as the beat slaps, had a couple bruises on the kneecaps. Free cracks, don't need that, like rehab. Dick in your mouth if you really want some feedback. Picky chick dogs, you need to fix. Suicide Child, leave that whole pussy remix. I'm a beast though, get me up in beast mode. She playing games, but I always got a cheat code. All I do is see dough like a peephole. My sweet baby, welcome to the freak show. And it's on, yeah, it's on. Don't know who to choose, so I take them both home. Two bad bitches, Yolanda and Nadia. Take them both to the crib, just to see who's Nadia. How you come around like that? Knowing everyone don't get down like that. How you come around like that? No, I love it when you put it down like that. And I see it, and you got it, and I wanted you to know that I need it, and I want it.
I want to know what he's smoking.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go.
Is that like grunge dancehall? Grunge
The
dancehall.
album is actually out right now. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's called Nonchalant. Nonchalant. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, this one right here is called Leave Her Alone. She won't leave me alone. I won't leave her alone. She won't leave me alone. I won't leave her alone. She won't leave me alone. She won't leave me alone. She won't leave me alone. She can't leave me alone. I won't leave her alone. She can't leave me alone. I won't leave her alone. That sex so grown. Shorty be blowing my phone. She can't leave me alone. I won't leave her alone. She can't leave me alone. I can't leave her alone. She can't leave me alone. I can't leave her alone. That sex so grown. Shorty be blowing my phone. She can't leave me alone. I won't leave her alone. She can't leave me alone. Shorty be blowing my phone. When I'm on the road, she think I'm chillin' with hoes. I'm cool with bro, popping bottles of Henny and Rose. I'm doing these shows, counting my money and slide up the door. We done did this before, hoes in my ear cause they all wanna know who I came here with. You talking to her, is that your chick? Yeah, that's my chick, the one I'm leaving to the telly with. I be swerving on hoes, I be murdering these hoes. Might smile in your face, might give you a hug, but never no love. I be serving them up, I'll put you in the city, might serve you a dub. I was raised in the trenches, all my niggas done came from the mud. I can get what you want, I can get what you need, girl, I am the plug. I'm fresh to death, they love my eyes, they love the swag. I don't need a chick, I got a chick, that's chasing bags. She won't leave me alone, gave her the keys to my home. That sex so chrome, shorty stay blowing my phone. She can't leave me alone, I won't leave her alone. She can't leave me alone, she won't leave me alone. That sex so grown, shorty be blowing my phone. She can't leave me alone, I won't leave her alone. Let's go. She can't leave me alone, I can't leave her alone. Y'all fucking with that one right there? Let's go. I got a phone call at 2 a.m. Shorty asked me if I'm still up. Baby, send me a location. You know I'm about to pull up. Sliding through on a late night. On my way chasing your love. Sliding through on a late night. Hope you're ready, I'm about to pull up. Ain't seen Shorty crowd in the park. Hear my line told me pull up. On my way in a big boy truck. Swerving lanes, I'm chasing your love. Got the Remy already rolled up. Her and the boyfriend must have broke up. Always been my favorite to fuck. At the front door, baby, open up. Got me late night creeping, highway speeding, cause I wanna see her. Yeah, few shots and we going up the liquor. Ain't gotta be quiet cause the kids ain't with her. Started in the bedroom, ended on the couch. By the second round, I'ma have it all down. I don't do the gym, baby, this my workout. You know what I'm about? Late night got me cuddling. She passed out, I'm about to smoke again. We ain't lovers, just good friends. I'm out, baby, text me in the morning. I got a phone call at 2 a.m. Shorty asked me if I'm still up. Baby, send me your location. You know I'm about to pull up. Sliding through on a late night. On my way chasing your love. Sliding through on a late night. Hope you ready, I'm about to pull up. Let's go, y'all fucking with that? All that shit's on the album. This right here, the video's out right now. We did over 30,000 views. Let's go. Shorty said she wanna come see me. Girl, I've been waiting up all day just to see if you was gonna call me. Swing me a text when you run away. I'm coming down to meet you in the lobby. Yeah. Shorty so fine, I'ma make her mine. I swear tonight I'ma catch a body. Let's go, I got the hotel for the weekend. Shorty said she wanna come see me. She dropped the kids off at her grandma's. Baby daddy don't know she creepin'. GPS your way to the hill end. Lick up on the pool, I be chillin'. Yeah, we get on the room service all day. We ain't never gotta leave the building. It's lit. I got the hotel for the weekend. Shorty said she wanna come see me. Girl, I've been waiting up all day just to see if you was gonna call me. Yeah, swing me a text when you want away. I'm coming down to meet you in the lobby. Yeah, shorty so fine, I'ma make her mine. I swear tonight I'ma get the party. Y'all rockin' with me? I'm rolling up in the demo by the smoking feed. Let the shower steam, think I'm smoking me. Funk with me, grade A, sour D. I be zoning, she was drinking as I'm rolling. I got her open, probably wetter than the ocean. Hit that king size bed and got emotion. I be stroking, yeah, stick game going. If I hit again, she might be overdosing. I be coast to coast, Chaz be doing the most. I'm in your city for the weekend and I'm coast. I be on the grind, my Uber on the ride. I gotta catch my flight, my departure at 9. She be calling me, shorty stalking me. She liking all my pics, always commenting. Heart emoji, kiss emoji. For my birthday, weighing out in water rolling. coming down to meet you in the lobby. Yeah. Shorty so fine, I'ma make her mine. I swear to die, I'ma catch a body. Yeah. Let's go, y'all.
This my Mother Earth right here, for real. For real.
PH Borderline at Onday,
but I got off the top. I'm enraptured. Peter George is snap, get your bone fractured from the chiropractor. Spinal tap, suicidal rap, kamikaze, dropping top notch flows. We rock these parts. Move your body or move your soul, move your mind. Play the role. All